So Google recently introduced Gemini Embedding 2 model, its first natively multimodal embedding model. Traditional embedding models mostly work with text, but Gemini Embedding 2 can understand and generate embedding for multiple types of data, including text, images, audio, videos, and documents, all inside a shared embedding space. That means different types of content can be semantically compared with each other using vector similarity. Now, to better understand how this model works, I created this simple local web app and build a small use case around it. The idea was to practically explore how embedding and semantic search actually works. So in this web app, you can see I have uploaded three beach images, two mountain images, and one random traffic image. So each of this image, when I was uploading in the background, I embedded it using Gemini Embedding 2 model and then stored inside a vector database. So I'll first walk through a flow diagram so that it gives you a better understanding of how these things work. And then I'll perform few searches to demonstrate how semantic similarity works in real time. So this is a flow diagram. It's not, it may not be the prettiest, but I hope it conveys the overall idea. So what happens is when you upload a file to the browser, I'm then calling FastAPI, which is then calling Gemini Embedding to API, and it is converting that file into vectors like numbers, and then that numbers I'm storing into vector database. Now if I go ahead and type something like warm beach vacation and I hit enter, and you see I got all the beach images that I have stored with a similarity score. So this percentage that you're seeing, this is called a semantic similarity score. This is it basically tells you how closely the meaning of this item or documents or images that I've stored, this matches to the meaning of your search. So when I sent a text message, then again I used FastAPI and I made an API call to Gemini Embedding 2 model. Gemini Embedding 2 model then embedded that text query, this time the string, and gave me back vectors which are numbers. When I got the number, the system then compares the query embedding with all the stored embedding inside the vector DB. Since the embedding for beach images are mathematically closer in semantic space, only beach related image appears in the result. And the same thing will happen when I search for mountain, and I can show you now. Snowy mountain trek. Now this time I'm searching for snowy mountain trek. The flow remains the same. This string, then I'm calling Gemini Embedding 2 model. It is embedding this string into vector, and then the system is then comparing the query embedding, the string embedding, with all the embedding stored inside the vector DB. So if I hit search, this time I got only mountain related images and no beach images. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope this was helpful and gave you a practical understanding of how embedding model and semantic search works behind the scenes. Thank you very much.